One time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to bring the hype. The hype is real. Here comes the hype. My name is Sean. Sean Hyperplot. Did you watch Sean Hyperplot play? Oh my god, I watched him. Using the wrong voice. Did you see Day 9's new green screen setup? Yes. Yes, I did. I heard it transformed him into a completely new person. Yes, he was so much yellower than before. Do you think it was good for him? I can't say so. Yes, me neither. Yes. Well, I sincerely hope he does well in his next game of Hearthstone. Miss. I think I don't want that one. Yes. He loves Shadowpriest. Indeed he does. Yes. Did you see the last time he won? He didn't win it all that day. Was his spirit broken? I've never seen his spirit broken. Yeah, let me tell you. Today was a good day. It was a good day start to finish with my red lips. I woke up late. 11:30. Oh so dirty 11:30. And after the oh-so-dirty 11:30, getting awake, no problem, like it's nothing. Strolled out, got myself a delicieuse meal to eat. I got a bag of salad. I can get them nearby for $2. It says it's 4 cups of salad. I don't even know what that means. I don't think anyone knows what that means. Yes. Zach. Oh, God. I love my salad bags. My bag of salad. Strolled in, role-played for a whole bunch of hours. Yes.
Do you like to play with fire?
I gotta do it. I don't want to do it, but I gotta. Well, he could have cleared everything for us. That's incredible. I feel good, man. I feel really nice, actually. I feel very, very good. I just wish I could win one time. Juste un temps. Hello. Yes. De temps en temps. From time to time. Blessed be these Day 9 cakes. Here we go. We're gonna wipe the floor with them. We're gonna ruin his face. We're gonna leave a big crater there. Yeah, role-playing, I gotta say, like, despite JP's salt when he plays Overwatch, and his seeming grumpiness at various circumstances in Overwatch, man, when I'm around JP, it just tickles my funny bone, man. I just find JP to be like the funniest person. Oh no, that's bad. Yes. Blessed be these card draw cakes. He just tickles me. Oh, I was watching the Co-optional podcast today, and they used your Tyranny video to show off the game. That's very thoughtful of them. Thank you, TB. I like Tyranny. I'm like thrilled. That's incredible. That's incredible. First time I ever saw, is that what you want to hex? That's incredible. First time I ever actually had an interaction with JP in real life was back when we were, good lord, we were doing show matches for, we were casting show matches for MLG. And it was just a King of the Hill series that JP just started with Mark Turner. And I did some casts with them, I had a good time, and I can't remember what the reason was, but JP was going to be in LA for a few days, and he was like, hey, can I come crash at your place for a few days? I was like, yeah, sure. Came over, and meet JP, I'm like, how's it going? He's like, Good, good man. You know, his usual JP way. And then I said, you want to watch some shitty Justice League movie? And he's like, let's do it, man. like I don't watch these. That was, I hit a point where I started to watch them semi-frequently because they amuse the shit out of me. Don't kill it. That's incredible. I don't normally watch those things. And that was actually one of the first times that I ever did, in truth, sit down to watch one of those. And holy good lord was that thing fucking funny, man. Oh my god. We laughed and laughed. I'm actually gonna do this, and this, and this, and now I have a lot of my power hitters. Oh my god. Oh, it was so funny. We just watched, like, B-grade shit. And I enjoyed that so much that I started to watch those straight-to-video fucking things. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that give me famous quotes such as, "Batman, I'm still burning." I think we're gonna do this. Yes. Remember playing CSGO with JP with funny accents? Oh my god, yes, that was so funny. We played CSGO, and it was me, JP, and I think Ryan Thompson. God, it's such a sick soul read, man. Give me that holy fire like it ain't nothing. Well, that's fucking bad. I wasn't expecting that. That's bad. That's bad. That's not good. I would describe it as bad. It feels bad. It is bad. Look! Alright, let's kill the 7/7 from heaven like it ain't nothing. Oh, the health is a resource, and I just totally spent all of it. Fuck. Shit. Makes me feel bad. Fuck. Anyways, we were playing, and JP was like, "Dude, we're gonna do hillbilly accents. That's what we're gonna do." Just like, "All right, JP," or what he said his name was like Billy Bob or something. He's like, "All right, hey, Billy Bob," and I can't do that accent very well at all. It's like one of my very low level like quality things. Trader Roni. Oh, he has Maelstrom Portal. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. This is bad. And god, oh my god, it was so funny and just dumb and bad and funny. Oh god, I laughed a lot. How do I win this game? I don't think I win this game. I think this game's bad. Good luck to me. Good luck to me. Elmo song. That's a pretty good result. Oh my gosh, the worst southern accents just saying it to each other. And then we switch to like, oh yeah, Nurseon says you switch to high-class English aristocrat voice after. God, that was so funny. I actually think we won. Oddly enough. Sibot CB says, I just joined. Has this deck worked at all? Not once, but we just rebuilt it, so I'm feeling good. My red, sweet lips are feeling good. I'm ready to kiss you.
There's a lot at stake.
There was a lot of stake somewhere around here somewhere. Found your steak, Adon. Twisted. The way you said it to that kid that one time was so... Oh my god. Ah, shit. Ah. Give me your thoughts. It's not bad. Zurich. Some of his cards, some of my cards. He's done. What useful Inspire effect the Thunderblow Valiant has in your deck? Yeah, I agree. Look at it. It's right there.
That usefulness is so sick.
There it is. We haven't encountered a Ragnaros. He might not even run one. I'm so good. It's Min says, how good are you at dancing? I'm not bad. I can't do anything particularly spectacular, but I have an awareness of what rhythm is. That's incredible. I have an awareness of what rhythm is. So I can do a little bit of that. But more importantly than anything, I have a good time and I make eye contact while smiling. That's it. That's all you gotta do to dance. Have a rhythm and just look at some... It's all about facial expressions and having a blast, man. I don't care very much. Adon, I'd like you to meet my friend Gigi. Say yes to the success. Talk Draw 33 says, please never do that again, Sean. Wiggling, this is for you, Talk Daw. Hey, Talk Daw.
His dancing was sick.
Gorlami is about to be turned into salami.
Give me strength.
I'm gonna wiggle my little nose. See ya, see ya. See, most of the time, here's the thing. Most of the time with dancing, you need to do anything good. You need to just more or less know the beat and just kind of, like, even if you're just doing this and just moving your feet a little bit, like a little step back and forth like this. Imagine these are feet. Don't actually pat your hands on the air like this on the dance floor. These are your feet. Just something really, really simple. And just be into it and then just have a good time. And immediately you are better than everyone. Also, if you have a few shots before you get on the dance floor. 10 out of 10. Like, being a good dancer is so straightforward. That's incredible. Saipohan says, my girlfriend and I, she was Sylvanas, met you at TwitchCon. When we saw you later, you remembered our names. I don't know how you did that, but it was awesome. Yay! I'm so glad you said. It's because I try to remember all the names of all the people I meet at that weekend for the duration of the weekend. And the way I do it is when I meet you, I go, hey, your name, nice to meet you. Your name. I just repeat your name a few times. If your name's John, I'm like, hey, John, nice to meet you, John. I just do that. And when the person leaves, I say, take it easy, John. I say their name again. And when they walk away, I spend a moment in my head going, I just met John. And that mostly gets me in good shape. Ah! That's how it's done. You just repeat it a couple times. And also go, I met John. That's what John looks like that. John, he's wearing a shirt that's red. Okay, red shirt John, that's John.
A tale of true terror. Trust
The teeth I have.
That's incredible. It's a cat trick. So that's what I try to do. And then when I see people at new events, because their outfits have changed or their hair is longer or they have facial hair, I'm so fucked. Someone's like, hey, how have you been? And I'm like, Good, and you? It's like so terrifying. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't know how you know my name. Get away from me. Ugh, another one. Gross.
I have no time for games.
I have no time for puppygrams.
Do I have new lights or something? Yes. New lights, new camera, new clips to pull the green screen taut. I mean, like, let me show you how creamy this camera is. Like, let me just turn off the green screening effect. Look at how even this sheet of color is. I mean, obviously except for this, but I mean, it's more or less excellent. I mean, that is really good. Like, I am so happy. Thank you, Eric, again for helping set that up. I'm not attacking. What camera is it? It's a Logitech C920. I bought a few webcams. The C922 does not even work very well. It has a number of bugs where it keeps just getting really dark. I have no idea why.
That's incredible.
No! Ah! What happened to the old green screen? Well, this is the same screen. This is the same screen, but it's just lit way, way better. And I like the lights are actually very simple. I don't know if I can actually pull it without getting the cord bust out. Yeah, I mean, it's like just a really simple little light stand. But what I do is I bounce it off this so it diffuses a lot better. It sits like that. There we go. Just makes it really even. It's really great.
I have no time for games.
So if that's a snipe, that's bad for us. We can still do this though.
Do you like to play with fire?
Yeah, totally miscounted. Yeah, right. Got it. Got it. Good. Did it. Oh. Oh no.
That is so bad for us. Ugh.
I wonder.
Kangar Wondar. Wow. That's my dog. I think it's actually a freezing trap. It's not. It's not a freezing trap. I can't believe I've done this. I don't think we're gonna win. I think we're dead. Woo!
Fuck. Yeah.
GG.
Tyrande versus Garrosh.
Oh my gosh, we did it. We won. We fucking won a game. Bam. We're gonna do it. Control Warrior. We are the anti-control warrior. We will win. Number ones. Number ones for me.
Well played.
Well played.
Oh. We're gonna play Planet Coaster sometime? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I play Planet Coaster. By the way, I wanted to note that I've had a few requests for this, that Heroes of the Storm is currently doing their little promo thing where you can play with people in order to make progress towards unlocking like a skin and a portrait in Overwatch. So throughout the week, if any of you... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do this. Oh, those are bad for me. Throughout the week, if any of you are looking for people to... That's bad. If any of you are looking for people to play with, there is the Discord. The Day-Night Discord, it's so sick. Let me do this.
Blood and plunder.
For people to play with, and I'm also going to be on Friday playing a little bit with people to try to, you know, make progress towards unlocking them myself. So it's going to be a little build up to Friday. I'm going to do the re-announcement on Friday to just say, hey, if you're looking for people to play with, there's a lot of day knights who are hunting right now for people to play with. How am I so close to dead?
You like to play with fire?
No way. I'm actually going to get some value for my Dread Corsair. That is sick. Yeah, so if any of you are looking for opportunities to play Heroes of the Storm with kind of nice people, there's the Discord that's being linked in chat right now from Ghost Stalker, or it's over on my Twitch. So sick. I think I have to run out Harrison Jones first.
That belongs in a museum.
And I'll be participating with all that on Friday. Yes. How noob friendly is HOTS? Asked Tang Hamilton. Dude, I would say unbelievably. Like, I am not a MOBA player. Or I should say, once upon a time, I was not a MOBA player at frickin' all, man.
Blood and plunder.
Like, very not in the slightest. And I started playing Heroes of the Storm, and it was just like lightning speed, easy to get. Dota 2, that was not that way for me at all. No! Ah! Ready to eat fries. Taste my steel.
Blessed be this.
Healing. Healing. I'll just do like random heroes, man. Story and Tusa, speaking of, how's Dota been going? I think I might play Dota tonight, man. I've been playing Zeus, so the characters that I started playing initially were like Lena and Nature's Prophet. They're characters that really like emotionally spoke to me, but are apparently like not good characters. What is this? Where to strike Reno and the pepperoni? I think he's like feels like he has to kill it. Alright, cool. Let's deal 13 a turn. Nyx assassin. Nyx. Pick up Nyx.
My blade be thirsty.
Thirsty, you say? Hands up. Turned around for you very quickly. I know, I'm such a sick priester. I think you would enjoy Legion Commander. Oh yeah, I was playing a lot of Legion Commander too. Sick! Let's do one or two more, man. My name is Sean, and I am unbelievable. How late is that restaurant open? Maybe I want to go out to eat.
Tyrande versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You give me strength.
Search. Ah, today I learned. Okay, let's see here. Shaman. Let's go. Axe-Layer Power System. The difference between a good character and a bad character is so small that it only matters at the highest level of play. I think that's probably true mostly. Like, I feel really good when I'm playing Lena, but Nature's Prophet, I just can't quite figure out. I just can't figure out how to do him properly. You shall receive the power of the Shadow Word. Right in the middle. Dude, yeah, tomorrow at 1 p.m., I'm playing Planet Coaster, man. I'm gonna build the shit out of an amusement park. It's gonna be so sick. I'm tempted to also play Owlboy on, you have 3,003 videos on Twitch right now? Man, that, Jesus. Jesus Louises. That's nuts. Well, that's good. That sucks. Your lips are noticeably red. Okay. Alright. Don't. It's all good. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Oh my god, Morniel with the 1,000 bits. Fellow amazing day nights. Want to highlight a cool music project I'm doing in collaboration with you. Starting today, I'm working every day on stream on a day-night collaboration project where everyone is welcome to collab. Oh, sick. Posted in the forums. Oh my god. Recordings, written feedback, and suggestions. I'm putting my technical skills in your hands. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh wait, we actually have enough mana for this now. Nice. Those are pretty good. That's so sick, Morniel. Oh, by the way, to the new subs, welcome Royce the Voice, Kill Royale 27, Kid Disaster, Mad Dog, Susie Sajin, Hey, Phoenix Sniper, welcome. Again. Capuchin Hacker, Tortuga, also welcome back. Fierce Gore, Grey Judge. Army of One, 28 months in a row. Holy fuck moly. Rur TV. So Zay. Not oh so sneaky. The Turing Machine. Super old. Kothel. Spartacus 1414, Wandering Warrior. Austrian Psycho. The Real Spoons. Befrey, Swimming. Copper Hawkeye. See You, the Kangaroo Rat. Dr. Rengen. Bet the Mark. And Creep. Oh yeah, now we're getting back to the where we once were. Where we once were. Oh, an air sick one. Alright, let's crush this turn. By doing something bland. There is a lot at stake here. I don't know why he hexes that, man. He must be real scared of me. Can't believe he's done this. I think this is an okay time to, like, excavate it and run out the totem golem. I want to get the streak. No! Actually, I can Drake and Zap, and that's pretty good. I mean, we're digging a little deeper than he is this game, which is kind of remarkable, but that's great. What name do you think will come after Anti-Turtle? I don't know, I've been Anti-Turtle for a while now. It feels part of my identity.
We hunger for vengeance.
Jerk. Bang. You can draw another one. I have some very good answers. Oh, for some reason I didn't even see that shadow form there. I'm gonna try out Gwent. Probably not gonna be doing anything with other card games for a little bit. I think the only one I'm really pumped about, as you've heard me say before, is Shardbound. The Shard bounds. So many Shard bouncers. One more. Get one more out there. Good. Well, we have a number of options, so I think this is probably the best one, though. What up? I'm an Arcane Giant. Hey! You like that? That was my impression of a sound effect from Myst. I think I just really hurt him hard here. Yeah, yeah. Now he is very close to death. Myst smiting the totem for 2-cost giant? I didn't actually want to do that. I want to save the smite.
There is a lot at stake here.
Okay. I think do we have lethal here? God, it's so close.
What is a loon's will?
There we go. Because his deck doesn't run any healing, so. Sick.
I wonder.
See day 9 with the sick play. You would have if you had used the other Shadow Form last turn. Would we, though?
There's a lot at stake here.
I would have had 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have had lethal in that circumstance, but I still think this was a better play that I did. Dum, da, da, da. Let's do 1, see if we can get back to 12, huh?
Tranda versus Rexar.
Moon give me strength.
Keeping the priest of the feast. Keeping the priest. I am the priest of the feast. You sing the Shadow Form for ping, Shadow Form ping? Oh yeah. I always try to... That's like, I think one of the greatest things is that, like, for instance, if he plays a thing from below, I can shoot it, play the level 3 Shadow Form, and hit him. Level 2 Shadow Form. Vil says this deck is so sick, I bet it wins almost half the time. Yeah, tell me about it. So savage. We don't need to see where she goes. Because he can, like, coin out the Huntmaster.
I'll never tell.
Well, I literally just did this turn, so I don't know why I'm reliving it. You know, Shadowward Pain off the top would be great. Hey, sweet swaggin' rag. Huh, okay.
To my side.
God, it's Huffer just a lot, you know, that. Just like so often. Any sweeper would be nice.
For you.
God, we're really close to just dying, man. I mean, look at this. I think we need, like, exactly Holy Nova.
For Elune.
Blessed be this honor.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
Well played.
Wow, we got just the shit beaten out of us. And we're done!
It is finished.
Hey! Hey, we haven't done this in a while. Hey, Q&A, AMA. Let's do it. Well, turn 5, 4 health, no big deal. Shit happens. I still think there's some merit to that thing that we were looking at. That's pretty cool. So well lit. I'm so well lit. My skin looks so... Well, no, actually, it kind of... It's a little red. Faintly Farting says, what's your favorite game design principle? It's the one I probably even talk about most frequently, which is that fun comes from making the player's life harder. That's what fun is. And the classic example from Tracy Fullerton of the USC IMDG program is, if we're playing golf, the goal is to put the ball in the hole. The easiest way to do that is to walk up to the ball and pick it up and put it in the hole. But that's not fun. by imposing the inconvenience and the obstacle of having to use this rod and standing 400 yards away and having shitty, bumpy terrain. That is what's fun. And I think that this is a really important thing to keep in mind because in other product designs, like for instance, if you are making furniture, like I have a desk right here, or you're doing something like making a keyboard like this, you are not trying to create obstacles and create inconvenience. You're trying to remove them. You're trying to do the opposite. Oh, actually, the phone is the best example. The phone is such a... Ah! Fuck you, phone. It's your fault for me dropping you. Boy, I'm going to be a good father. Like the phone, like the thickness here, it feels good for me to hold in my hand. Whereas if it was too thick, it might be very hard to grip and to do things with my thumb. Like the fact is that I can hold it like this and navigate with my thumb because it's the correct width. And if it was hard for me to hold, I would say to the product designer, oh, I'm having a hard time holding the phone. And they'd go, oh shit, then we should probably make it a little narrower, right? Or, you know, this thing is confusing. I don't quite understand it. You know what? We need to give a better visual feedback for what's happening. But with a game, if someone says, God, Hunter is such a difficult class to beat, that might be indicative of nothing. That might be that that player is having a really good and fun and stimulating time, in part because it is very difficult to beat Hunters and they have to keep considering it. And yes, it would be really nice feeling, maybe for 24 hours, if it was easy to beat Hunters, because then I wouldn't have to put so many early game defensive cards, and I could get my bigger, scarier things. I could have like 8 Ysera's per deck. But then, by smoothing everything out, making everything much easier, then the game actually disappears. The game is gone. There's not as much of a game anymore. And, you know, this is sort of a current hot topic. Like, how do you make a game like Hearthstone sufficiently straightforward that someone can hop in and play it, but how do you make it still deep and skillful and hard and full of obstacles and inconvenient and obnoxious enough that people can actually be good and have that engaging, fun experience? I think everyone's had this experience where they pick up a game on their iPhone, they play it for a day and a half, and then they're bored with it. Like Flappy Bird, not playing any more Flappy Bird. That was incredibly engaging for me for a day and a half, tops. But there's not as much of an obstacle, a skill gradation there. So I think that that's like really fascinating. I think that's where there's a lot of tension between community and developers, where by making the game full of obstacles and difficulty and problems, that's what the game is and where the fun is. And as a really simple example, if any of you ever played a rhythm game like DDR or Beatmania or Guitar Hero or one of those, as you get better, the fact that you can play harder and harder songs is incredibly satisfying and engaging and rewarding. What would be terrible if you were a DDR, Beatmania, or Guitar Hero, or Rock Band player, is if the developer said, you know what, let's just make all the songs pretty fucking easy. Oh, I would hate that. I'd want to die. I would quit playing the game. Sucks. So there we go. Lighting makes you look like you're turning into a zombie. I think that's actually just my real skin. Wow, Horde Quest. This is the most like my actual self that I have ever looked. Yeah, you see the gray hair there? Yep, that's real. Let's do one more. Sweet No Mean says, what did you think of the Ghost in the Shell trailer? This will be the last one I answer. Ghost in the Shell, not even Ghost in the Shell 2.0, which was the 1995 Ghost in the Shell with some updated CGI. But like the OG 95 Ghost in the Shell is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it is beautifully done. I think it is incredible. I think it is... it's just a work of art. The visuals are striking. first we're going to talk about why I like Ghost in the Shell, right? One of the things that I love about interesting settings is when someone explores events that really only suitably fit in those settings. So, for instance, let's say there is... boy, I'm sure we've seen some of these. The movie that takes the same thing that happens in real life, like there's a big prison fight and we need to escape from the prison, and it just puts it in a weird setting. I'm not interested in that. There was a movie I recently saw called, I think Lockout is what it was called. It was like, there's a space prison and then they kind of need to break out and whatever. Okay, fine. The scenery is cool, but you're not taking the story and sort of folding it into the events there. That's what I love about Ghost in the Shell. The core theme of the story, which I'm not going to spoil for anyone, can only really exist in that world. All the sequences, the idea of there is someone early on who... God, I'm trying to think of how to describe this without spoiling anything. But there are characters who behave in a way because they're hacked. Their brain's hacked and they don't realize that they've been hacked. There are... The ability for them to track certain people and get information about certain people is fundamentally part of this futuristic world. There's this beautiful fight/chase sequence between a do-batter, a criminal, and Major Kusanagi. And Major Kusanagi is like invisible, so he's trying to like shoot at stuff he can't see, and it's just like so cool. It's so fucking awesome. I love Ghost in the Shell. I think it's an incredible movie. So there is, first of all, the whitewashing concern that people have talked about, which is basically that Ghost in the Shell is set in Tokyo, so you would imagine a lot of people in the movie are Japanese, because Japanese is oftentimes located, or Tokyo is oftentimes located in Japan, you know what I mean? But they put Scarlett Johansson as Kusanagi, and there's a whole bunch of non-Japanese people in the starring roles. So a lot of people are like, what the fuck? I do think that that's not good, but that personally would not affect my enjoyment of the movie. It would make me say, that's the kind of industry problem. But that sort of thing actually would not. I would still go, well, let's look at what we have, right? The thing that really concerns me a shitload when there is a remake of another good work, especially in the modern film era, is that it's like, let's take this setting and just jam CGI out the ass and make it visually explosive and make it really straightforward and simple. That kills me. That kills me. That kills me. I hate that. I'm trying to think of a movie that recently actually did that, where, oh gosh, I gotta rack my brain for this, where they just simplified the shit out of it, and I was like, no. God, I can't believe I'm blanking on this. I really can't believe I'm blanking on this. Utori Kyoya says, Sean, I think a good example of this is Old Boy. For any of you who don't know, there's this amazing Korean movie called Old Boy. It's sort of like one of those defining Korean cinema movies that a lot of people think it's excellent. I thought it was okay. But I think that the movie is excellent, separating it from my own enjoyment of it. But there was a remake of Old Boy that was done. I didn't even go watch it, but apparently it was just dog shit. Avatar The Last Airbender. Thank you, Jay Quack 2. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, so Avatar The Last Airbender is my favorite TV show of all time. I adore it. I love it. The world building's amazing. The character development is amazing. The humor and the pacing and everything is perfect. It's just a perfect series. You gotta go see it. They made The Last Airbender, and it was just sort of a visually stunning, steaming pile of shit. And that's what I'm really worried about with Ghost in the Shell. God, thank you so much, Jay Quack. That is the perfect example. I don't want one of my favorite movies, Ghost in the Shell, to get The Last Airbender. Okay? Fuck. Shit. Fuck. So. Horde Question says Tokyo doesn't exist in the Gits universe anymore. Am I wrong on that? Ghost in the Shell. I thought Ghost in the Shell took place in Tokyo. Am I just nuts? Did I just, like, make that up? It's in Japan, so Tokyo's incorrect. Yep, looks like I completely made it up. Looks like I made up that it was in Tokyo. Bad at lore. It does take place in Japan, though. I was certain it took place in Tokyo. I think I must be confusing it with something else. Huh. Weird. Weird. Huh. Yeah, so apparently, I'm like looking straight at the Wikipedia. No, it doesn't take place in Tokyo. Leave me alone. Fuck off. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna get up bright and early at 11:30 so I can be streaming at 1, Planet Coaster. Oh, I'm gonna toast her. Also, we'll be giving away a Planet Coaster key tomorrow, too. Ooh! Let's listen to some more of the amazing album Zawadi by Kim Yan Law.